I'm Chris Smith. You're watching Sporting Icons. You don't need to be anywhere else.
You know, I was thinking earlier on this morning that even though I took like a 24-hour period off talking about Tyson Fury and the whole Oleksandr Usyk situation over on Saturday, I'm thinking maybe I'm over flooding too many Tyson Fury, Oleksandr Usyk related videos. So maybe I'll step back and just wait for like, I don't know, a 24-hour period before I do like another one, for example, and talk about other things. But seeing some Tyson Fury radical fans, not his fans, because Tyson Fury's got quality fans, realistic fans, but we're talking the fanatical, radical ones who come across very, very emotional in the comment section. Well, they've been complaining that I've been putting out Tyson Fury videos. Reason being is because they hate the truth. They hate it. So now you've motivated me to do more. And I've got another idea for probably 10 more videos just for today. I may try and go for 15 tomorrow. We'll see. Anyway, in this particular video, more news has surfaced that Oleksandr Usyk, the promoter for Oleksandr Usyk, believes that the fight with Fury will not take place on April the 29th. Now, we'll get into his statement in a second, but this may coincide with what Bruce Trampler said a couple of days ago on his own social media. Bruce Trampler is a worker at Top Rank, where he said that this fight will happen in June. He then removed it from social media. Now, maybe he removed it because he made a mistake, or maybe they are literally looking at putting this fight on in June. But they haven't told Team Usyk that yet. Who knows? Anyway, Oleksandr Usyk has said this. Let's imagine Usyk accepts the no rematch clause. Fury will search for another thing to pull out. He bluffed and Usyk called his bluff 100%. Oleksandr Usyk's statement to TalkSport. Now, in the last video where we were talking about the rematch clause, something didn't really occur to me. Of course, I did that video pretty much just straight off the cuff when I seen Tyson Fury put out that post. But a lot of you have pointed out that maybe Fury's done this in the hope that Oleksandr Usyk pulls out of this fight. Because Tyson Fury's been trying to call the bluff of Oleksandr Usyk on quite a few occasions, and it hasn't been working, to the point where Usyk accepted 70-30 split, which is something that nobody would have blamed him if he'd have said no. But some of you pointed out the fact that maybe Fury's now come out with the no rematch clause, bearing in mind he's like the king of rematches and he loves his trilogies and all that kind of stuff, so why wouldn't he? Maybe he's doing it because he wants Usyk to pull out. Reason being that maybe Usyk accepted the 70-30 split, thinking, well, I'm going to beat Tyson Fury, and the money that I'm not getting in this first fight, I'll get in the rematch, because in the rematch, I'm the A-side. So by Fury saying no rematch clause, could be a way to try and get Oleksandr Usyk to go, right, forget it. So basically, not only am I missing out on all this money from Saudi Arabia that I agreed to weeks ago, I'm now going to have to fight in Tyson Fury's home field advantage country with home judges and home promotional companies and all that kind of stuff. I'm giving away all concessions here, and I don't even get a rematch clause to try and make up for it when I beat him. Maybe that's what Fury's thinking. Very, very possible. And it appears that that's what Oleksandr Usyk is also thinking as well. But if Oleksandr Usyk accepts the no rematch clause, is Fury going to come out with something else? Yeah, probably. I don't think he wants this fight. I think Tyson Fury's been put into a situation where he's putting up obstacles and Usyk's going, okay, no problem, let's fight. All right, no problem. You want 73? Let's fight. No rematch clause? Okay, cool, let's fight. Fury don't like it. That's why Fury is getting a little bit narky on social media with Oleksandr Usyk, because he actually wants Usyk to pull out the fight. There's a very real chance of that, and it looks like Tyson Fury could be entering the ring, whether it be April 29th or June, whenever, reluctantly. Which is a shame, because he could beat Usyk. Of course he can. I'm not saying that he can't or anything like that at all. If anyone's going to beat Usyk currently, he's probably going to be Fury. Likewise, if anyone's going to beat Tyson Fury, it's probably going to be Usyk, right? But I've got a feeling that Tyson Fury doesn't want to fight Usyk because he knows that potentially, at least on paper, it could be a very, very difficult fight. It could be. There again, it could be one of the easiest fights of his career. You never know how boxing's going to go. But it's far easier to go get a guaranteed win against a Francis Ngannou for probably more money. Or go do a WWE. Obviously, WrestleMania's coming up, right? Hey, who knows? who knows? And maybe Fury's a little bit upset that Usyk isn't giving him that choice, because if Fury pulls out, the fans will never forgive him. Simple as that. So anyway, Oleksandr Usyk, who is Oleksandr Usyk's promoter, told TalkSport that he doesn't believe the fight on April 29th is going to happen, because Fury is going to find another way to try and worm his way out of it. Let's see if he's right or wrong. I want to see the fight. But anyway, drop your thoughts below, click thumbs up, subscribe. Catch you next video.